It's hard to accept, but I will help you. Stay with me. The whole beach was littered with jellyfish. The girl stared at the fat man. Nicholas caught in her eyes some kind of painful cheerfulness. He wanted to look away, but could not. Up, there's that bite off your dick look again. I know that look. That's the look of somebody's about to nom some knob. You know what I'm saying? About to get toothy. About to get toothy up in your pants. The girl giggled sheepishly and pulled the strap off the shoulder. And the other too. She took off her dress. The blue cloth fell on the sand. Story. Author. Game developer. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm a fat pig man. She's a beautiful blonde. We're both dead, and we're gonna fuck. This is the dream of every gamer. This is the dream of every gamer out there. Am I right, pro gamers? Am I right? To be dead and with the blonde? I mean, don't show me that, by the way. I'll have to censor it. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, I am now into this. Okay. She got an eyeball in her belly button. Is she good or evil? Stay with me. Stay. I'm all you need. So is she like a siren or something? Is she some evil creature? Stay. Stay. Okay, Monica. Just Monica. I got it. Nicholas stepped back. He was scared. Not me. This got more interesting to me. Before I thought she was just some kind of, hottie thoughty with a body. Now I realize she's like a scary evil demon woman, and I'm like, okay, now I'm into it. She's not a Stacy, she's more of a Lilith, He took another step back. The stranger laughed and followed him. Nicholas turned and ran off with all his might. The trail was incredibly steep. Nicholas climbed the hill, grasping at the roots and branches. He fell off and died. Sweat dripped from his creaks. From his creaks? Did that say creaks or cheeks? He was climbing up to the wide highway without looking back. He was run over by a car. His scooter was standing on the edge of the sand, or road. Nicholas pulled his helmet on and drove north to the hotel. I would have pulled on a different helmet. I would have pulled on a condom and been like, right, got to dick down a demon. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You just got to power through it. She got an eyeball in her belly button. You just got to hope she doesn't have any eyeballs anywhere else. Any other spare eyeballs that you don't know about. Because if so, she's going to get poked right in the eye. Is what I'm saying. And that's not going to be fun for anybody. In his ears, drowning out the whistling wind, rang the sharp girl's laughter. Is this over? Is this over? Why does he have a picture of a basketball court on the wall? Back in his room, the fat man lay down on the bed. He was dying to sleep. This girl is crazy. She have eyeball in her thing. It seems that her boyfriend left her. What? What? This girl is crazy. It seems that her boyfriend left her. Some Chad, no doubt. He met a girl from the locals, some masseuse, so she went crazy. She had an eyeball in her navel. Dude, what are you... Nicholas wasn't a big connoisseur of poetry, but he suspected that poets were sensitive people. Eye in the navel. Ha ha ha. I definitely need to sleep more. Oh, please. It's a hyper-realistic eye on top of it all. Is that the end? What would happen if you put the peach crown on a jellyfish? Would you have jellyfish yet? I guess it would be bloopet, because bloopers are the jellyfish. Are bloopers squids? What are bloopers? Put in the comments below. What are bloopers? Are they squids or are they jellyfish? And what happens if you put that crown on them? Do they become sexy? Do they become that woman at the beach? He dreamt that he was a jellyfish. Nicholas rocked in the water like a silent bell. He wanted to sail far away, but the sea did not let him go. The powerful stream pushed Nicholas to the shore under the fierce sun, and he was sailing wherever the water told him to. So helpless, and so beautiful. End? The end? The end? Nicholas woke up in agony. The skin on his belly was burning. The day was drawing to a close. One after another, the bars opened. The waiters were sweeping the floors and arranging the chairs, as they do. We don't need to know that. I have to buy the ointment for burns, Nicholas thought. I must find out how to say ointment in English. His vacation was ending soon. The way you say ointment in English is pee on me. That's what you say. You go up to somebody, some random stranger, and you say, "Excuse me, I'm looking for you, pee on me." The day after tomorrow, Nicholas would board the plane to Helsinki. First thing he would do was go to the construction market, or maybe even a carpenter shop, and buy some planks, linden or aspen. Then he would visit his parents and ask for the keys to the garage. Aw, he's a changed man. No longer will he be a fat guy, he'll be just a fat carpenter. In the dusty corner where his father keeps the old magazines and a deflated rubber boat, it's a sex doll, he would find a box with chisels, jigsaws, and cutters and put on the apron. Apron says world's best, what? I don't know. World's best, what is it? What did she call it before? What did she call carpentry and woodworking? Now I can't remember, but whatever that was, world's best that. When he was a child, he was very fond of wood carving. He made himself a tiny friend. He made a tiny friend. He talked to it every day. He called him Mr. Woodman. It's not too late. I'm alive. I'm alive, aren't I? How lucky I am to stay alive. Is he alive? Who knows? Oh, I got an achievement. The achievement is called Suffer Through This Game. No. It's not... If I had known this was a visual novel, my experience would have been much different. But I didn't really know it was a visual novel. I thought I'd be like making choices or something. I thought it was like a choosy game. Is that what they're called? Choosy games? Where you choose stuff? But instead I was just along for the ride. So my experience would have probably been different if I had gone into this wanting a visual novel. As it stands, I'm kind of like, because I didn't want that. But I'm sure it's a nice enough story with nice enough things going on. Preferences. Can I change how she looks? No? After choices? I have no choices! Skip after choices? What choices? Advances dialogue without selecting choices. What? I was clicking the mouse. Advances dialogue and activates the interface. I didn't get any choices, though. I never pressed space once, guys. You gotta believe me. I was just clicking the mouse button the entire fucking time. Huh. So there were choices in this? Let's just check something here. Let's press enter instead of clicking. Well, we'll click here to try to get it going here. Pressing enter. Pressing enter. I'm jamming enter. Yes, yes. Where are the choices? Enter was supposed to have an interface if there's a choice, right? Alright, let's see here. Let's get to the bottom of this shit. Let's get to the bottom of this, figure this all out. We're gonna figure it out. Sorry for this, guys. I know this is kind of a boring downer note, but I really want to see... This is like a downer thing to end on, like a boring thing to end on. But I want to see if there's any choices, and I don't see any choices, so... I'm gonna go ahead and say that this game has no choices in it, and the options are a lie. I mean, the choices may come way late in the story. I'm not going to be looking so... I'm not going to be looking so far in, you know, that I'm going to see if there's any choices at the end. I just going to see at the beginning here. Yeah, so I don't see any choices. So yeah, I decide there is no choice. Well, what do you think of it? Do I get to... this would be a choice moment to tell her what I think of it. So let's see what we have here. No? Yeah, I don't have any choices. Alright, so this game... maybe it's not complete. Maybe it's not complete. Maybe there will be choices later on. I don't know. But yeah, my name is Tormental. I wish we had an option to change how she looks. I would give her short black hair. I would give her 3 eyes. I would give her a witch's nose, and her mouth would be sewn shut. and her body would be that of a llama. That would be my personal customization for this character, for my perfect waifu. But yeah, my name is Tormental. This is Jellyfish Season. I would encourage you guys to actually check this out on Steam if you like story-driven, fucking visual novel things. Check it out. See if you can find the choices. I didn't hate it. I was kind of bored because I didn't expect it to be what it was. But yeah, not a bad game. I like the artwork. I like the music. I don't know what else to say. If you like your healthcare plan, you can keep your healthcare plan.
Listen to me whisper. Watch me eat on camera. Hear me scream at nothing. Be my next subscriber. See me prank a stranger. I will eat a pepper. Comment on my failure. Be my moderator. Donate to insult me. Donate to insult me. Insult me. Donate to insult me. Donate to insult me. Donate to insult me. DMCA stands for delete my content, asshole.